Hey guys, I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but I have a sore throat right now. I'm not doing so well in the sickness department, but I had a little bit of free time today, so I wanted to do a quick video showing you some size differences between my SDs. Because my Mirodoll 61 centimeter, their new body, their new boy body came in for me yesterday. So now all of my SD floating heads have bodies, which is really nice, actually. All of my dolls have bodies now. I have a practice head that's a Kid Delf, one of their event heads, but that's not meant to get a body. So all of my dolls have bodies now. And the most varying of my dolls are my SDs. So I thought I would do a quick video just to kind of show you a comparison of the sizes of some of my different dolls, because they are a lot of them are hybrids. So here they all are in their little lineup. Keep in mind the doll, the girl at the far end has heel feet on. So she's definitely my shortest doll, but she looks taller because she's wearing heels and she's wearing heel feet. So I'll just move in a little bit here. My first doll here on the far left is a little Monica Enrill, and he is on the Fantasydoll 65 centimeter body, so that's why he's so tall. You can tell here that his pants are too short, so I'm still working on that. He's still a work in progress, but he's clearly the tallest. Beside him is a Senior Delf Bory head, and it is on a 5-star doll body that I recently purchased. I'm not sure from what year. It's a bit older, but the resin match is really good, and so it's clearly a little bit, it's probably in the more the 62-63 centimeter range, because it is quite a bit shorter. You can tell from the 65 centimeter Miro, but not quite as short. And it might be due to his bulbous head as well. He has a really, really high forehead and giant bulbous head, and I don't really know why. That wig barely covers it, but if I took that wig off, you would be surprised at how low down his face is and how small his face is compared to his head. Anyway, he's a little bit taller. Beside him is my Crobidoll Jun Spore, and so he's a full set doll. Like he's a Crobidoll head on a Crobidoll body. Bane of my existence, that body, but perfect match because it came with him, so I'm not going to do away with it at this point. So it's a 62 centimeter body. So it's just a teensy bit taller than the next boy beside him, who is a Senior Delf. I think he was an event head from, I think, the summer of last year. Yeah, I think he's in a 16 summer. That's my best guess anyway. And he is on a Mirodoll 61 centimeter body. This is the body I just got. Keep in mind also that he doesn't have shoes on. His feet are really small. Not really sure why. They're very small. So he needs shoes, obviously. But everything else is going good for him. So, and the resin match is phenomenal. I was a little bit scared because I had heard that Mirodoll had changed their resin. It was coming out really pink. You can see from my guy, the first guy in the lineup here, on the far left, he's the Mirodoll 65. And I could tell from when I got that body they were having some issues because his hands and his feet and his hip parts are a lot pinker than the rest of his body. Like, I don't know what happened to him. He's just a little bit freaky. He's a bit of a Frankenstein. But I'm just dealing with it. So, but anyway, he's definitely peachier than this new body I just got, which is really nice and was very clearly, like, my first Miro body came very shiny, and this new one was quite matte, nice MSC sealed, very strong smelling like markers. So I was pleasantly surprised I didn't have to do more maintenance to that. So that's him. And then beside him in the blonde wig there, not his supposed to be his permanent wig. I want him to have like a carroty colored hair, but I gotta work on that. Is my switch Shiho on a Fantasydoll body. So the Fantasydoll body is, I think, 58 centimeters. So it's shorter, cuter, more petite. You can tell his clothes are pretty baggy, but that's kind of the style I wanted for him, was just that he was just a smaller looking guy. Very cute body. And then my two ladies on the end are my shortest girls. I have a Luts SDF Arwen, is my tan skin girl. The Delfs are on the shorter side. I'm not sure exactly. I think they're supposed to be 58 centimeters as well. And she is comparable definitely to that Fantasydoll body that's beside her. She just has shorter shoes on, so I think that they would be almost the same height if she was wearing taller shoes, so keep that in mind as well. And then at the very end is my Souldoll Star. She's also 58 centimeters, but I swear she's definitely not on her flat feet. She's very, very short. I'd say she's probably actually 56 centimeters from head to toe in her flat feet. So that is my SD lineup. So you can see the comparison. I really like how they gradually slope down. They're just all a little bit shorter than the next. No one's the same size, which kind of makes it fun and makes it more realistic to life. And so I really love these dolls. I'm really happy with my SD collection right now. Everything's looking great. I'm just pining for a senior 65, that's what it is, a senior 65 Bory to be my senior Delf Bory's older brother. That's the only doll I have planned in my future still to add to my SDs. And if a Peakswood Wake Up Goldie happens to fall into my lap, well, I wouldn't say no to that either. I love the Peakswood SD dolls, and they don't like quite fit with this aesthetic. I feel like all of these guys kind of flow together. The Peakswood look is quite different, but I just love it. So if one of those showed up at my house, I wouldn't turn it away. So yeah, that's my SD collection. I hope that this helps you a little bit to learn about some different sizes of bodies for SDs and the resin matching as well. I've had very good luck with resin matching with my normal skin dolls, so I hope that you do too. If you have any questions about any of these bodies, any of these heads, any of these sculpts, anything about resin matching, cheaper bodies for buying for your SDs, because you can see now my oldest dolls are the ones that are the full set ones, and all of my newer dolls are hybrids because I have become more savvy and also more thrifty with my doll shopping. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to comment or send me a message, and I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.